Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see, especially when you factor in that crypto markets are open 24/7. So as I always do, I like to just kind of walk through a sequence of questions based on some of these areas, and that way if you're watching this video several hours from now, you know the video is still going to be relevant to you. So really there's not much to say, especially if you watched yesterday's video, but the questions essentially go along the lines based upon the fact that the price remains inside of this channel that I've talked about before. Now if this is the first video you've watched, then obviously you haven't heard me talk about the channel. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, well, where does the price stand relative to 6,900? Because 6,900 is the bottom portion of this channel right here, and you can see right here this level continues to do a good job of holding strong. So 6,900 definitely confirmed as an area where the buyers are hanging out, and that would be that key level of support. So again, if you're watching this 15 hours from now and the price is actually down below 6,900, well, at that point in time, whenever you're watching this, that would be a signal that the bears have accomplished a technical chart breakdown. Now, on the flip side of things, ask yourself, well, where does the price stand relative to 7,250? If you're watching the video and the price is actually up above there, well, then the flip side would be true, and that would be where the bulls have accomplished a technical pattern breakout. So that's essentially, well, there's one of three things that are going to be, having occurred by the time you watch this. The first one is just, well, the price is still below both these levels. So in that situation, that would just be, well, consolidation continues. Maybe a breakout has happened, that being a breakout to the upside of the channel, or a breakdown. Again, that would be a break through that level of support down there. So that's really what you need to ask yourself, is it all revolves around these couple levels, because these two levels right now are what's defining, the channel pattern at this point in time. So ask yourself those questions, and that'll give you a very, relevant idea of where the current story of the chart stands whenever you are watching this. So we'll see what happens, but I plan on being back 24 hours from now. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.